Hi, May.
Let me guess, running late?
Nope, I'm actually on my way now. Have you heard from Miles?
No, but his mother said he was coming, so...
Good. I'll be there soon. Bye.
I'm trying to find artifact building. I mean, there's a bit of bad press about DLSS 3.0, and if I move fast, and if you look at the minimap, the UI also gets rendered by DLSS 3.0, which is a bit unnecessary. And that is causing slight artifacting, but beside that, considering that we received a 60 to 80% FPS bonus on top, for it.
Friends, there's a fine line between being a conspiracy theorist and seeing a clear pattern. I walk that line, and I am confident in perceiving a common thread among these attacks on Oscorp and Norman Osborn by the demons. The motive? It's hard to ascribe motive to lunatics, but I suspect it's no accident that they're striking at both a pillar of our corporate community and the center of our city's government. It's our very way of life that's under assault. As I have always warned, if you've been listening to me, you're ready. If not, I'll pray for you.
So there's this miniature price to pay for... I mean, you could almost say double the FPS, which is kind of bonkers. It's a bit like magic. So right now, at least in Spider-Man, I'm very satisfied with DLSS 3.0. I mean, it's a bit stupid. It shouldn't even be called DLSS 3.0. It was a bit of a bad move by Nvidia. They should have just called it an extra feature called frame rate rendering, whatever. And that would have probably prevented a bit of bad press. But beside that marketing stunt, it's still a great technology, and honestly, I can't wait to see what Nvidia comes up next. It's a shame, of course, that everything's close to tech and you need to buy expensive products to rejoice in the experience of that. Beside that initial massive hurdle, if you go that path, you're going to get something that nobody else can give you, and that's probably the reason why they can get through with this. It's a bit like the Apple path. They are forcing you to deal with a massive initial price, but then they're delivering you a solid experience. Even though Apple is maybe a bad example, because there are a lot of phone makers who can do more and could do better than an iPhone. But still, you get my point.
What are you doing here?
Whoa, we got a fighter.
You just made your last mistake, punk. What the?
Does it seriously take this many guys to rob a teenager? You hurt?
You're Spider-Man. You're the amazing Spider-Man. You're the spectacular Spider-Man.
And a few other choice adjectives Jameson uses. Look, that was really brave. But next time, leave the fighting to the pros, okay?
Okay, but what if there aren't any around?
Well, you can't just go swinging at someone twice your size. I mean, don't get me wrong. I fight guys stronger than me all the time, but when I do it, I have...
Oh, like that time you fought Rhino on the Brooklyn Bridge? That was so awesome.
Perfect example. If the other guy's bigger, you gotta be quicker. Okay?
Okay, but that's easy for you to say. Sorry, I just can't do what you do.
All right, put him up.
Seriously?
Yeah, come on. First thing, don't let the adrenaline get to you. Breathe slow, breathe deep, relax. Hip square to your opponent. Let them make the first move. Now use your feet. When they go off balance, look for an opening. Boom.
Like that?
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Only this time, just let me have it. Right on the jaw. Okay? I can take it.
Oh, sorry.
No. It's all good. You keep that up and you'll be fine. All right. Lesson's over. Gotta go.
Hey, thanks. You know.
Anytime.
Just punch Spider-Man. Shelter should be just ahead.
Wait, we're getting to play Miles Morales? By the way, it's a bit unrealistic. It was a...
Yo, Miles, what's up?
Bro, you're not gonna believe this. I just met Spider-Man.
What? That's crazy. Hey, did you show him our hacking app?
Oh, man. I totally forgot.
Oh, you suck. He totally would have bought it off you, and then we'd be, like, famous.
Yeah, I'll show him next time. I gotta go. I promised my mom I wouldn't be late.
Cool. Later.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Just keep moving, all right?
I kind of like this because it gives you another perspective in the game.
Sorry, I can't let you...
Come on, no picture, just keep moving.
And,
Farmer's market. I can cut through there.
okay. Yeah, it was a bit ridiculous that he actually hit Spider-Man. He has a vibranium enhanced armor. If you try to hit that, that would be like hitting concrete. I mean, slapping Spider-Man would have done only one thing, break the hand. So that was a bit stupid and a bit unrealistic, but whatever.
Attack. Well, when you say it like that, how would you say it? Like half off a decadent spa.
Supplies over here. You need pencils? We got pencils.
You know, I can actually depict this in New York, but most places where I come from, this would be highly illegal, simply because the practice of storing fresh meat this way would just be an absolute health hazard. It's just, yeah, okay.
Right here.
Uh-oh.
Everyone have their IDs out and ready for inspection.
You're kidding me. It's gonna take forever. That drone wasn't watching. I could jump the fence.
You know anyone by the name of Mark Lee?
Wow, that was too easy. I can't believe Sable systems are unsecured. Maybe I'll send an anonymous tip. Okay, hacking app. Don't fail me now. Maybe I could turn on that siren. Okay, let's see. I can go under the gate on the left or over the scaffolding to the right. Okay, stay calm. I gotta distract him.
See anything? Damn, there's a lot of broken glass back here. It's a New York alleyway. What'd you expect? I thought they'd be cleaner, obviously.
Whoa!
Okay, we need to lure him back to the table with the radio.
Okay, my faithful listeners, I've been getting a lot of calls about this Sable International outfit.
Come on, ignore me. I'm invisible. Okay, I'm in the clear. Phew, that was intense. Oh, hey, Mom.
Hi, honey. Did you make it to the feast shelter okay?
Yeah, almost there.
Miles, you don't have to work at that shelter, you know.
You said I did.
No, I gave you a choice.
Yeah, and I chose this over more therapy. I mean, it was helpful. The guy said everyone grieves in their own way. This is mine.
Okay. Sorry.
Mom,
Yeah?
And just because I don't want to talk about it doesn't mean I don't love you.
Oh, honey, I love you so much. We'll get through this, okay?
I gotta go. I'll call you on my way home.
You know, in Europe, when you see these white lines, that means it's a pedestrian crossing, and you're actually forced as a car driver to stop. What just happened? Obviously, I didn't pay attention, it looked right. And he almost got me. But in reality, that would be the entire fault of the car, because the car is forced to wait and to look out for pedestrians at such a crossing. I'm not sure if that's the case in the US, but I can only guess and say yes.
Seeing dead demon faces.
You know what? Just keep breathing. I'll be back soon, Mr. Hunt.
Hey,
Miles.
Pete. Hey, sorry I'm late, man.
Oh, no, I'm just glad you're here.
All right, so, what can I do to help?
Why don't you start just by, getting comfortable with the place. Meet a few people. You know what? Everybody loves coffee.
Coffee, all right.
And I'll be back in a little while to check on you. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about Mr. Hodges. He doesn't bite. Much.
You sure? Coffee?
Thanks.
Need help?
Not unless you know what the hell a quark is.
It's a subatomic particle. You know, the building block of protons, neutrons, hadrons.
Subatomic. It fits. Good one, kid.
Piece of junk. Ah, hell. Damn hunk of junk.
You mind if I take a look?
Eh?
Oh, we have a couple of CRTs at school. I know how to fix these when
CR
they're...
what? No, you just gotta smack it. Got time. Get it. Going.
Or, could be a loose coax cable.
All right. Be my guest, huh, Mr. Smarty Pants? Hey, please, go ahead.
Tributes continue to pour in for Officer Jefferson Davis, the hero killed in the City Hall bombing, as reports emerge that he used his own body to shield others in his last moments of life.
Hey, new
Davis
kid.
survived
I'm empty
by his
here.
wife Rio and son Miles, as well as brother Aaron. In addition to
Hero.
his praise and condolences,
Man didn't do nothing heroic except get himself blown up.
his fellow officers
Hey, Ernie.
say Davis's
I see you've met Miles. He's gonna be helping out around here. You may have heard of his father, Jefferson Davis. Pretty great that even though he's got a lot of stuff going on right now, he decided to come and volunteer. Don't you think?
Yeah. Thanks. Listen, kid, I'm sorry about your dad.
Come on, Miles. Let's see if Aunt May needs a hand in the kitchen. Hey, May. I gotta take off, but, brought some help for you.
Hi, Miles. Nice to see you. Well, grab an apron, wash your hands, and I'll show you around.
Hey, Peter. Thanks for that back there.
Of course. Almost noon. Sable should be moving Dr. Michaels. Better get to the Bowery and locate him.
I'm afraid our computers are a bit outdated.
Oh, that's cool. I might be able to improve their performance for you.
Peter, be careful out there. Miles told me the Sable patrols are being very strict.
I thought at first that's a bit hilarious. Sometimes in games, for example Watch Dogs, surfaces are over-reflective to the point where it's absolutely unrealistic and it just looks ridiculous. And it's kind of, I mean, it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. This is ray tracing how it should be. I thought at first this is a bit ridiculous how reflective surface is. But then again, if you've ever been to a gym hall or a similar hall where they have this specific glossy type of surface with a specific I'm not sure what it is, some sort of coat, painting, whatever, that's applied to protect the surface. And it's actually extremely glossy. And then this, I mean, this is extremely realistic, actually. And then there are sometimes these massive stains where you ask yourself, how did they do that? Even if you try to damage the surface with a lighter, you're not going to be successful, at least unless you take an hour or so. Don't ask me why I know that. So it's extremely problematic or extremely difficult to actually damage such a type of surface. Even though, yeah, it might be a bit over the top, but I don't mind. It's nice. It's beautiful.
Hey, Pete. Your aunt's really stepped up.
Yeah, she's the best.
In terms of facial animations and there's definitely still ways to go for games. Obviously, this is a console port, so the engine isn't really optimized for the power of a PC, where you can use more computational power to actually achieve better results and to have a better ragdoll model and more animations and all of that. So obviously there are some limitations to it, but then again there are no PC games, exclusive ones, where we actually have this massive amount of, well, quality in terms of animation. So that's just a thought in theory, and in reality it doesn't matter, or in practicality.
Hey, Yuri. I'm heading to the Bowery to make sure Michaels gets to his new safe house. You know, safely.
I wouldn't do that. Silver Sable made it clear you are not welcome.
Yeah, well, what's she gonna do? Shoot me?
Honestly, 50-50 chance.
Ah, fine. I'll be in the neighborhood, but not too close. Just in case.
I kind of have the feeling that destroying these towers will be a sort of event/quest later on.
Situation resolved. We're watching you, Spider-Man.
This is the Bowery, but where's Dr. Michaels?